here we are in the Rent Opinion arena. I think it's time that we had a heated debate. Rent Opinion temporarily. Rent Debate to supremacy. Did militancy help or hinder the women's cause? Yeah? So,
sure.
Jenny, you can begin arguing that it didn't hinder. Jonny, that it did. And when I go, ooh, we must swap opinions. Swap! Jonny versus Jenny.
Yeah, I think that militant women were entirely irresponsible because they, of course, just turned the sympathies of the nation against them when they were bombing and firebombing and letter bombing and chaining themselves to railing and dog whipping politicians. If they'd have just stuck to like simple, peaceful protests and quietly written their letters.
Jenny, go.
The whole reason that they became militant and went violent is because those things were not working. People were already very biased against their cause, so I mean, what you gonna do? You got to make people take notice, and people weren't taking much notice of people just click-clacking away, a couple of little letters, and not click-clacking, wouldn't have been typewriters, scribbling, scratching away, writing their letters and sending it off. It was making an impact.
Swap opinions!
I think that, of course, the only way that they could have brought attention to their cause was through violence. No revolution was ever won without the spilling of blood. Although, actually, there wasn't much blood spilt, so...
Jenny, did you have a rebuttal to that?
Yeah, I think they were shrill and annoying. No, I think Alice Paul was doing what needed to be done, winning hearts and minds, thinking about the PR. How can we get the public on side? And that wasn't being violent, that wasn't breaking windows, that was creating visual, spectacular events that the public could connect with them on. That was how you get things going.
Jonny.
What opinion have you got to have now?
I'm really glad I don't have to do this, by the way.
No amount of blood being spilt was sufficient for the vote for women. It's a right that everyone should have. So of course they were justified to be violent and throw themselves in front of horses and damage jockeys and burn postmen.
Hang on a second. Which opinion are you arguing here?
I've lost track of my opinion. But yeah, I think generally I'm of the opinion that they were entitled to be a little bit violent and to be militant, as it was the only way to really produce outrage in society and to get their cause noticed. Like, a little bit of outrage sells papers much more than just like marching up and down does.
Lovely.